It's Monday morning. Getting ready to head out to work. It's what? About 3:25. Oh, nice thing is, normally on Mondays I have to go do laundry, but since I did it yesterday, I don't have to deal with that today. Oh, still chilly out. It's 19 degrees, but inside's like 60. 66 down here in the kitchen. Oh. Everything else I need. Let them out. I did not expect us to get the snow that we got last night. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Crazy. End of the year stuff. End of the winter. Get myself all plugged in here and everything started to charge. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's head down, get to work and get this done with for today. And another day done at work. It's snowing. This is crazy. Here we are, April 10th. And it seems like as fast as it melts, it starts to snow again. Ran out of propane this morning. It's still 40 degrees in here though. Not freezing. Much better than running out of propane in the trailer. Alrighty. Looks like that's going to keep going. Let's do this. Got about 3 inches of snow out there. Oh, crazy. The winter that would not end. Just saw the long-range forecast, and well, we do have warm temperatures headed this way in a couple of weeks. We're supposed to be below average temperatures for the next 2 weeks, so. Ooh, put you in here. Sit by the heater. Where did I put my phone? Oh, right there. Ooh, goodness gracious. I gotta clear out the trailer, so I'm gonna start working on that today since I'm home early. I don't really have to start editing video till tomorrow. So I'm gonna work on that today as soon as I'm done with the snack. Oh my gosh. Ugh. What the heck is that? Oh, goodness. Right, is it? There we go. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Today is a 43% chance of snow. Wednesday looks like a warmer day. Actually, the temperatures are starting to go up. I saw on the news last night that we're going to be cold for another, colder than normal, for another 2 weeks. But that's when I noticed on the long range that we warm up quite a bit. Looks like highs in the 40s Saturday, Sunday. Oh. Oh. 44 degrees on Saturday. I think the warmest day in a while. Sunrise is at 6:56 a.m. and sunset is at 9:13 p.m. At this rate, I won't have to recharge that battery pack for the lamp upstairs for a week. Or no, for months. I'll use that light up there when I get up in the morning. Sure don't need it at night. Oh, goodness gracious. So I get up at about 2:30ish is when I actually get out of bed. Get the alarm set for 2:15 on a work day. I start work at 4, usually done around noon. And I wake up. Boy, it's so different now compared to how it was before. I used to fight to wake up. Now, the alarm goes off, I pretty much just get out of bed, I'm done. And then on my days off, with no alarm, I pretty much, when I wake up and get out of bed, I'm done sleeping, it's over. I get busy doing what I got to do for that day. What do I got going on here? I need to pick up some new shoes. These must have about had it. This time of year it takes me roughly a half an hour to drive into town. And during the summer it's a lot quicker. When the roads are completely dry and it's daylight at this time of the morning when I'm going to work. Which for a lot of people may seem kind of crazy. But it takes about 20 minutes then to get in. That's because I'm paying attention on the drive in for moose, that kind of stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Oh. All right. Hoodie, hat. We'll head out the door. Top off my coffee.
So I've talked about it before. I live without power, other than the generator. I don't have the solar panels really set up for the house yet. So I have one of these. Plug that right into the 12-volt outlet, better known to us old people as the cigarette lighter. I'll top off that power brick, and then I'll plug in the camera or the cell phone as well on the trip in. Oh, goodness gracious. Charge whenever I can for free. Take a look and see what the driveway looks like after snow last night. Didn't get much more yesterday. Looks like we got about 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
Ugh. 1:05 in the afternoon. Just got home from work. 73 degrees in the kitchen, 68 upstairs. Oh, and it's snowing again. Crazy weather. All right, I got to fire up the generator. While I do that, I top off everything that I have that's electronic. So I type off my recharge brick, my cell phone, the little speaker that I have there, the Bluetooth speaker. I charge off the battery that I use for all the lights, and I charge off the also be charging off the drone batteries today, because when I plugged them in the other day, they were down to like 75% charge, which is good for storage for them. But I like to get everything charged off and utilize as much of the power off that generator as I possibly can. And then I'll be sitting down here editing video. So I edit on the big monitor up here off the laptop, just because it's easier to see what it's going to look like on a screen up there. Even though the clarity of all the video is much better when I look at the laptop screen than it is on that screen, for whatever reason. The HDMI cable doesn't transfer it. Or it's just because that's a cheap monitor. But you guys have seen bits and pieces of me doing video editing in the past, so there's no reason to show that. That's all I got for you today. Probably fix some dinner tonight. I'm thinking breakfast for dinner, and I should walk out and get the eggs out of the coop. Matter of fact, I'll probably do that first. Get rid of all the eggs I got out there. I think I've got quite a few. I've been neglecting getting them. I used to harvest them every single day, but I just haven't gotten in that routine lately. But I need to throw the feet chains, the tracks that I have for the shoes on the bottom of this, so I don't slide on my butt when I'm out there, because it is icy underneath that snow. We'll get that done first. I'll show you how many eggs I get. I should add too, I don't have waterproof shoes. I do, but this time of year I don't really wear the mucks. I have muck chores that are completely waterproof, because they just slip and slide all over the ground. So you'll see me alternating back and forth between work shoes. That's because they get wet. And I just take them and shove them up on the shelf here, because it's 73 degrees, almost 74 degrees up there. It'll dry them out. It'll warm them up so that I put on warm shoes in the morning before I go to work. I do not have the floor insulated in the cabin yet. And that's something I'll do as soon as the snow melts. That was not a priority for me. But it'll make a huge difference when I get some insulation in that floor as far as keeping this place warm. That's it. I'm going to head outside now and get those eggs, and I'll show you what I got when I get back. It's notorious for tripping the breaker. Oh, I got lucky today. Awesome. And I think it's because the battery charger draws pretty good amperage when it fires up. I got the batteries charging. Everything pretty much doing its job. Come on. Like this. Great little Bluetooth speaker, this JBL. that's charging up. I've got 2 of these power bricks. This one is a Z gear, and I couldn't tell you what the actual charge rating is on this one, but I know I can get roughly roughly 4 full charges on my cell phone out of this. So I like to keep this one charged. The other one I have is an Anchor upstairs, and it's quite a bit more powerful. I could pretty much run the cell phone for 4 or 5 days just on that thing alone without plugging it into anything. And that's the one I said I have upstairs. I might switch those out just because the one upstairs runs the ring light in the morning, and we're almost to the point where I'm not even going to need it up there as sunrise gets to be earlier and earlier in my part of Alaska. But I like to get everything charged up. While I'm at it, I've got a couple of battery chargers here for, is that good? Backwards. For the batteries for the camera. And they're different makes of batteries. So I use the charger they came with. I don't buy Canon batteries for the camera, mainly because they're so expensive. I can get like 4 batteries that will last a couple of years for the price of one of the Canon camera batteries. Alright, so this is all charging up. Everything else is good. And the state of charge on this battery is awesome right now. It's at 14.6 volts, which means it's almost fully charged. So I'll move the charger cables from that battery to the other battery that I have back there to top it off when I'm done. And the other battery, the yellow battery that I have here, is strictly to operate, just to recharge my electronics during the week, because I do not run the generator every day. All right, let's see what we got here. I also have this wireless charging pad that I got when I got my cell phone. Sometimes I use it, but most of the time, because I'm plugging in the cell phone for pictures and video that I've taken on that into this, I just let it charge through the cord, this USB C to C here on the side. But I do use my wireless keyboard and my wireless mouse. And occasionally I like to do the speakers. Come on. And that is it. All right. I'm going to get to editing this video, and then we'll get back to you when I get ready to cook dinner. Oh, more snow. Okay. Holy smokes.
the winter that would not end. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is pretty though, isn't it? All right. Looks like we got about 2 inches, inch and a half of snow last night. It snowed all day yesterday. Eventually it started sticking. Most of the day it didn't stick because it was just way too warm. This is the sloppy, wet stuff that we get at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Wednesday. It's my last big delivery of the week. So here in Alaska, obviously, freight's an issue because, well, we do have a highway that runs all the way up here. It runs through Canada, so there's some logistical issues with driving freight up here all the time. So most of the freight that we get up here comes up via barge, via ship. Now we have my company, turn those wipers off. My company has a warehouse in Anchorage. So, they use the barge, the ship freight to fill the warehouse, and then they ship from the warehouse. For about a third of the products that I carry in my department. But for items like fresh milk, those are shipped directly to the store. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, I get both the Anchorage warehouse deliveries and the Auburn, Washington fresh milk and dairy deliveries. We also get our fresh meat, on those days as well. So Wednesday, my Monday load only has to last me for 2 days, right? Monday comes in Monday, and has to last me Monday and Tuesday because I'm getting unloaded on Wednesday. My Wednesday load has to last me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then back, until we can replenish the shelves on Monday. So this is a big freight day for me. During the summer, it's a ridiculously big freight day for me. Get to work, I'll bust that out. I get done at noon today, and then one more day and this week is over. Normally I work 5 days a week, but I'm working 4 days a week right now, burning vacation days because it's winter, it's that time of year, and I had a bunch of vacation days on the books to burn, and it was always nice to be able to get the extra time off. Hasn't broken my heart at all. It's going to be tough to go back to work 5 days a week again. But I'm about ready. Oh, there we go. All right, I need to pay attention this morning because it's going to be a nasty drive. I live in the coolest state in the Union. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's super, super awesome. So the building behind me over my shoulder here is the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, and I just got my permanent fishing identification card. Hunting, a game, any game I want to take at all. The cost to me was $0 because at the age of 60, you no longer have to pay for a fishing license or a license of any kind, which is super awesome. I still have to pay tags and fees on certain things, like if I'm going to hunt for birds, I still have to buy my federal stamps, but I don't have to buy state stamps. Super, super easy and super awesome. Last year when I got my fishing license, I paid for it, and they told me you qualify for the free one. So at the age of 60, you get a free license. So that is done. very cool. And they laminate it there and everything. Alaska Department of Fish and Game. Alright, I gotta head over and get fuel for the truck, fuel for the generator, swing back to town and pick up a couple of things before I head home, and then I'm gonna finish editing that video I was working on yesterday. I just wasn't feeling the editing vibes. That's why I always start on Tuesday, because invariably I'm going to finish it up on Wednesday, and if I don't finish it, if I finish it on Tuesday, I'm still going to watch it again on Wednesday before I finish processing it and uploading it. Get that done and out of the way. Well, that is awesome. That is super awesome. Heater was out when I came home today, but we're at a time of year where it's not that big of a deal. Outside temperature is 43, inside temperature is 49 here and 51 upstairs, which is very nice. It's very doable, and if I can't bring the temperature up quick, I'll go ahead and I'll fire up the backup little heater too. But got that taken care of, got fuel today, filled up the truck. I'll get propane tomorrow after work. That's it. I'm going to finish editing this video, get this done. Top off my charge on my power brick. Man, if it was a nice day, I mean, it is a nice day outside, but if I didn't have all that snow on the ground right now, I'd be outside. It'd be hard to finish this video off today. It's beautiful out there. Let me take a look at the chickens if you want. What's up, ladies? What's up, girls? Big dude, how are you? I should go get you guys a treat, huh? Where's the big guy? What are you doing, big guy? Hello, big guy. Well, hello. Hello. How we doing? You coming after me today, bud? You coming after me today? Hi, ladies. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? You guys want a treat? Let me go get you a treat. There. Back in. Back. Go get him a little treat. Look at everybody. Well, hello. You ready? Here you go, bud. Here you go, bud. Eat it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know where the other ones are. What's up, buddy? You want more? Hey, you want more? What are you doing? We got eggs. 5. Grab those for you a minute. I need to clean this coop. Ah, shoot. Lost an egg. All right.
Wow.
Give him something to scratch on. They're all gonna come running over here now. I think they like the seeds out of it. They find the grass seed and the straw seed in there. And they do like to scratch. He's so loud.
Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, fresh coffee. Oh goodness. It's 32 degrees outside. So we never really froze last night. But man, it was windy. Holy smokes. The wind was just howling. We got a chance of snow today. It's not that big, or at least we did as of last night. I haven't checked this morning. And then we've got warmer temperatures the rest of the week. So Saturday and Sunday, we're looking at 46, 47 degrees. That'll be nice. We got a huge melt off yesterday. After all that snow, huge melt off. Oh, and it's Thursday, which is my Friday. Still only working 4 days right now. I thought I'd booked a fishing trip for this weekend, but fell through last minute. They'd already booked the last 2 seats on the boat the night before. Oh well. I did get that fishing license though, which is nice. I need to do some reading on that this weekend and find out exactly what it is, because I think that it's a I don't think it's just a fishing license. I think it's an everything license. I think it's fishing, hunting, trapping, everything, which would be awesome. I mean, I don't really hunt. I have in the past, but since I'm just by myself, that's an awful lot of meat for most animals up here in Alaska. And I could, I'm sure, fill some freezers with some friends and family, but I hunt more with a camera nowadays than anything else. But I do need to read up on that. It'd be neat to maybe set up some snares or something. It'd be kind of fun. All right, I need to get dressed and then get out of here and go to work. It's, what time is it? About 3:20. Got about 10 minutes to get dressed, to drink some coffee, and get on the road. Ugh.
First cup of coffee of the day. Pretty darn yummy. A lot of folks think that, man, it must be super, super exciting living off grid. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to share with you what a week of my life looks like being off grid here in Alaska. Unlike a lot of other off grid channels you may see, I work full time, so there's a whole bunch of Sean going to work. There's a whole bunch of Sean coming home, and a whole bunch of Sean having to go to bed at a certain time because he's got to get up at a certain time. But there's a whole bunch more besides that I get to do and deal with every week. I thought I'd share that with you in this week's video. I'm Sean in Alaska. Hope this answers some questions for you.